So we don't have the capacity.
Yo, 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 yo. Wait, where is the video? I'm killing it today. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? It's a Friday. Happy Black Friday. I hope you're as excited as I am for today's show because, ladies and gentlemen, Okay. Enough of that. All right. Welcome to the Friday Happy Hour number 142. Big up yourself. My name is Botswana Papi, and
Victor Manager.
So hit the like button if you.
Victor Manager.
Even if you don't.
Victor Manager.
Still hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, shout out to you for being here on this lovely Friday. I want to say big up to you. I see there's a couple of people already in the building. Thank you for being here. I am excited because this weekend Premier League football is back, and not only is Manchester United playing, but there is a couple of games that are of big interest that I think we have to I think we pretty much have to look at and say and figure out, okay, what are we watching? So first of all, I want to say big up to everybody that is playing the Power Predictions game on the channel. If you don't know what that is, it's a predictions game that we play every match day, and we predict every single fixture. And I am out here looking at other people's predictions, trying to figure out what my predictions are going to be. So maybe actually today we'll start the show first of all with that, because I'm pretty quick with it. And I will show you how. If you want to participate, this is the perfect moment for you to just observe how this game is played. So first things first, Burnley, Brentford. I'm going to go Burnley to lose 2-1 to Brentford. City versus Leeds at the Etihad. I'm going to go City to win 4-0. Nah, that weak defensively. 4-1. Sunderland versus Bournemouth. Sunderland to win 3-2. Bournemouth is good too, but Sunderland will be better. Everton versus Newcastle. Everton. They're going to lose 2-1. Spurs versus Fulham. Oh, Fulham is also known as Fulham. So I'm going to go with Spurs winning this because Spurs is at home. I think they will win a resounding 5-1 victory. Palace versus United. I believe that Crystal Palace will score a goal, but Manchester United will multiply that by 3. Villa is interesting. Villa is an interesting one. Villa versus Wolves. Villa will smash the hell out of Wolves, who are pretty much relegated in my mind. 5-0. Or maybe they'll score, maybe. Nah, Villa is in a good moment right now, and Unai Emery is not going to let them lose or nor have, a goal conceded. So 5-0 is my prediction. Forest versus Brighton. Forest versus Brighton. I think Forest will win. I think Brighton will win. Okay, it'll be a draw. I think it'll end with a 2-2 draw. West Ham versus Liverpool. Liverpool is poo-poo, but West Ham has been also not very impressive. So I think Liverpool will get a result. They won't keep a clean sheet, but they will get a result, and that result will be a draw. 2-2 draw is what I predict. Chelsea versus the Arsenal. At the Bridge. Maybe I'll revise this prediction later, but I see Chelsea winning this for some reason. I'm sorry, Shay. I'm sorry, but I see Chelsea winning this, and I'm going to go with a 2-1 Chelsea. That is my score prediction, and I'm just going to hit post just because I just finished posting my predictions. So big up myself, and big up to Shay, big up to Stephanie, big up to you. If you've already put in yours, Mitch, as well. Thank you for being what's the word? Prompt and proactive on your predictions. So I'm gonna round up where everybody is. I promise. I wanted to do it on Wednesday, but then we ended up doing, that mega stream. So, we're gonna definitely do it after this weekend. Anyway, let's finally get to it. Let's finally get to the show, shall we? What we always do on Fridays is we play a Kahoot game or play a bingo. We play some kind of football game. Sometimes we do just talk, though. And what I want to acknowledge is that today's preview, we did it. It was a great, great, great show. If you haven't checked it out, please go check that out. And if you haven't hit the like button on that one, please do. But it was a great show, but we never actually really got to really listen to Ruben Amorim. So I feel like maybe after we play whatever game we're going to play today, we can probably listen to that. So maybe let's just, first of all, just start with the Kahoot. Shall we do what we always do, or shall we play a different game? Let's see what the vibe is. I'm also going to share the link right now. How many likes do we have? Big up to you. Nick in the building says, must be a late one. It's the middle of the day for me. Yo, shout out to you, Nick. I hope that you're tuned in from work. And also enjoying your day at work. More importantly, that's what I really want to say. So please just know. Wait, is it Saturday already or is it Friday? I'm confused. What? So if it's noon, and I know America is usually behind, so that means it's Saturday noon already where Nick is. God. Time differences are fascinating sometimes. Anyway, Stephanie's reminding people saying, please, could everyone go into older football power videos and hype them too? Really helps the channel grow. Thank you, Stephanie. Very, very important, by the way. Very, very important to do this. Even if you don't get to, be there for a particular live show, just going to just hit the like is really important. It'll help the channel get more visibility, and that's really what it's about. Shout out to Jordan in the building. Long time, Jordan. Long time. Yo, good to see you, my friend. Shout out to Jordan, man. Yeah. I wonder why I haven't seen you in a long time, Jordan. You can tell from the club that he supports that you know what? Let's pour a little something for Jordan and enjoy Jordan's tears for a second, because life is tough out there. And I'm not saying our life is easy as Manchester United fans, but yeah. We're poor, but like there's other people that are like, haven't eaten in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're out here. We can't afford like Christmas presents and Black Friday shopping. You know what I'm saying? But at least things haven't been as horrible as Liverpool is. As horrible as it is for Liverpool at the moment. We could get there. The thing about this season is just things are just so unpredictable that even though Liverpool is having the moment that they're having right now, things could change. Even though Man United is where we are right now in the Premier League table, that could change. Arsenal's fortunes could change. So everything is still up in the air. Everything is still up for grabs, right? That's the beauty about the position that we're in right now going into this weekend. So we have to make sure that we capitalize and don't lose steam, because every single time this season we have been afforded an opportunity to just maybe enter the top 6 conversation, we shy away from it. We back down from it. And that's just the Manchester United theme or song this season. And I hope we can sing a better one. So given the fact that we are playing a team that is very, very, very much level with us. They have the exact, my God. We're playing a team that has, 5 wins. When I say exact level of us, I mean in the number of wins. 5 wins, right? Crystal Palace have 5 wins out of 12. We have 5 wins out of 12. Crystal Palace also has 5 draws out of 12, and we have 3 out of 12. And that's where we start to see the difference. At least for them, if they don't win, they make sure that they also don't lose. They have a few more draws than us, 2 more draws, and also 2 losses less. So we're talking about a team that's obviously above us in the table and doing better than us in terms of form. And let's be real. I don't think there's a lot of Manchester United fans right now that are thinking that we are going to go out there and beat Crystal Palace. I feel like if we lose, there'll be a lot more people saying, "See, told you so. Look at these bozos having the bozo gene." That's what I feel like is going to happen. But anyway, we will get more and more into that. Let me share the link and also share the pin, because I feel like here we go. I gotta ask you to kindly remind you to hit the like button. Big up to Riley Taylor in the building as well. Mr. B in the house. Have you done the important thing? Have you done the important thing? We need to capitalize on everyone's downfall. Very, very true. Have you done an important thing? We have a 60% like ratio right now, but can we get it higher? Big up to men like Manj in the building.
You.
What up, Manj?
What are you saying? You good?
I'm good. I'm great. I am out here wondering, like, what kind of team we will see on Sunday.
I just want to see a team that wins. That's all I want to see, to be honest.
By any means, you don't care if it's ugly.
Just get the points, man. Just get the points.
I hear
Because the
you.
more games you win, the more confidence you get. So
Yeah.
Hey, how?
Big
Big
up,
up, Doc.
doctor. How's it going, Doc? How's your day?
I'm good. How was yours?
I'm good. I'm just
How's
out
your
here.
day so far? So
It's good.
sorry to cut you off so quickly.
Go ahead.
But I realized that I feel
You
like
said you wanted to explain.
I feel
something.
like in the comments, someone, Mr. B CX5PE has taken everything I've said and thought something else, because
Okay.
I commented that you were talking about the games that were happening over the weekend, giving your prediction, the power prediction.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I hope Liverpool loses." Right?
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool's our rival. So I was like, "Yeah, I hope West Ham beat Liverpool." I mean, they're our rivals. I don't think it's
Yeah.
I need to explain that much, right? Then he's like, "I should think about my team." I'm like, yeah, it would benefit us if Liverpool loses and they don't get anywhere near our points, but that's besides the point. Then for some reason, and I thought, "Oh, are you a United fan?" Which I asked. He's like, "Yeah, he's a season ticket holder. He or she is a season ticket holder, right?"
Interesting. Mr. B is smiling, saying, "I guess."
No, because yes, I'm Muslim from Ghana, but I don't know what my three-lish is. I actually don't know what that is. What my three-lish is. Maybe in Ghana we probably use different words. I know what Alhamdulillah is. I know what Astaghfirullah is. I know what but you've written my three-lish and I'm confused.
I hear you.
Hey up, everybody.
But what I'm saying is I don't know.
Hey up, everybody. Hello, Pappy.
Big up, Riley. How you doing?
Good,
My
thank
head
you.
hurts.
Did you enjoy
Riley.
Thanksgiving, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving parade?
I ate a lot of food. Did I watch whose Thanksgiving parade?
The Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Did you watch it?
No, I did not watch the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, Riley. Did you watch it? What was happening in it?
Well, got some fantastic Nickelodeon floaties that you missed out on.
Oh, damn, bummer. Listen, that's crazy. But look, the background is Thanksgiving themed, though. That's what I have right now for this. Okay.
Wasn't Busta Rhymes on one of the floats? Does Riley even know who Busta Rhymes is?
Riley, do you know who Busta Rhymes is?
I know a couple, but none. But I never heard of that name before. Which show is
Oh
she?
my God, Riley.
Oh, they are too far.
Do you know
No,
the
I just
artist
remember Riley you just turned
Right.
20. We have to.
Riley? Do you know
Do you
the
know who Chris
artist
Brown
called-
is?
No.
Chris Brown is
No.
at.
Busta
No, I thought-
Rhymes, Riley. Do you know Busta Rhymes?
No.
Google Busta Rhymes.
Busta. It's BUSTA space RHY. Is it ME?
MES.
Google Busta Rhymes lyrics, Riley.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Baby, give it to me.
Fired up.
I give it to you.
Ninja
No.
Turtles.
It's Mariah
Ninja
Carey and Busta
Turtles.
Rhymes.
Oh, this
No.
guy's Ninja Turtle, you know.
Oh my God. We have to.
Riley, I said Google
I
Busta
just
Rhymes
even
lyrics.
gave you a little.
I did.
What did you find?
Float's appearance on the World of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
What? I
that's
mean,
his float. He was
That-
on that float.
he
was
was
it,
on
man?
that.
And
float.
he sang his hits. His top
Okay.
hits.
Do you know what? I actually, when I was there, I actually watched the old version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was a dope era.
That's a dopey name.
Get on a TVT any chance of the
I
day
feel-
of the week. I mean, the
feel
2015 animation is so overrated these days,
Dope
people. I
era.
prefer the old versions by far.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a link right there. By the way, I mean, there's a pin on the screen. If you wanna join, go to Kahoot.it.
Yeah, I'm gonna join right now.
type that
Kahoot.
pin right there. We're about to play a game. It's a Kahoot game. So if you haven't played this before, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is either you join through the app, and then you put in that pin, or you go open a new tab on your computer or on your other device and type in that pin that you see on the screen, 884339. Yeah, that's all. That's
Riley, just a quick question. Do you know who Jay-Z is?
Uh-oh.
Rapper.
I feel like Mr. B asked the question, and I feel like it's a
I believe
Valid.
JC. I
let
believe
me
JC.
let me take a sip. What's this conversation about? Let's hear.
Where's this going?
I don't
No,
know.
no. I now that he doesn't know, he
curious
didn't
now.
know who Busta Rhymes is. Yeah, I feel like I have to every day. We have to give Riley one artist to go and Google and listen to.
I believe
know,
JC is an American
Tupac.
rapper.
That name and the.
You know,
I believe he is
Freddie
an
not me, by the
American
way.
rapper.
I don't know. You know, hell, JLS. I hope you know who JLS is, because if you don't, I'm gonna be. So
I
that is
absolutely
a very
know.
British thing.
I know who JLS is. I actually, when I was ill, used to listen to some of their tracks.
Okay, Doctor, have you joined the game already?
I'm about to join in a second. I'm trying to think of a nickname.
Also, quick little check around the room. Have you hit the like button, Riley?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Manj Dog.
Ooh, Bone Thugs
I've hit
and
the
Harmony
like button. I've hit the
Side
like button
note,
when you schedule the stream.
and
Okay, thank you.
was
Thank-
that
Yes.
good? Okay. I used to be able to sing their songs word for word. I shouldn't be able. I should at the age I was doing that. I shouldn't have been able to do it. But
See what the crossroads, Riley. See at the
Right,
crossroads.
Riley, you should also okay. All right. So here's the thing. I feel like it should be one of the forfeits. It's like Riley, you gotta learn like, a few like lyrics or something, like a verse from a particular artist. Whenever Riley commits one of those Riley type offenses,
Yeah.
and we'll see how that goes. Like also, but include like also football, like research or something.
Yeah.
I feel like
JLS.
now we
That
know,
was-
right? Yeah.
and this is also a music / football. Like you have to know this question. You know the footballer Ashley Cole, right? He married.
Yes.
Which famous singer did he marry?
Oh, this is easy.
Ashley Cole.
Oh,
No
Don't
googling,
Google
Riley.
it.
I can see the
Because you
screen.
should.
No,
know.
I am sorry.
She ironically married or got with somebody in
Cheryl.
One Direction.
Cheryl.
Cheryl Paul.
He was
Yeah.
previously married to Cheryl the Sinner, but they divorced in 2010.
Yes, it was a thing. It was in the headlines. I remember that.
So anyway, so let's pivot back to football. Let's come back
Please.
to football.
Technically, that was football, but
No. I'm talking about football for this, like for tomorrow. Like I wanted to
shit.
kind of just like, you know,
all the games are at 3:00 at the same
Yeah.
time. Well, almost all of them.
so like what are we saying? What game is more exciting? The exciting games for me are on Sunday, but I'm like
Yeah,
tomorrow's games.
maybe
What do you guys?
I'm gonna pop in. Like what I'm gonna do is turn on the City game, watch it for like 5 minutes. If it's interesting and Leeds are winning, I'm gonna stay. But if City is winning, I'm gonna go. Then I'll do the same for Everton, Newcastle. If Everton is winning, I'm going. If Newcastle is winning, I'm staying. Then at 8:00, I'll do the same for the Spurs Fulham game. If Fulham are winning, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
And if Spurs are winning, I'm gonna leave. There's no
Spurs
way
playing
I'm
Fulham
gonna wait
tomorrow.
after that shit. Pardon?
Spurs playing Fulham tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that game is so dead, man. Put it at 3:00 or something, man. Nobody wants.
I'd say the more exciting game is Everton Newcastle.
Everton,
Yeah, I agree with
Newcastle.
that.
For me, I think that's going to be a drop in 0-0.
A drubbing, no.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
That means it's
Me-
going to finish in a 0-0 draw without any score.
Okay.
Do you know what? Don't sleep on Sunderland, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Sunderland, Bournemouth 0-0.
So
Yeah.
3-3 then, Riley, yeah? All right, cool.
It's gonna be a draw, but maybe like a 2-2 or a 3-3 or something like that.
It'll be
I'm going to
attacking.
say Chelsea to win by 3-1 against Arsenal. For
Okay.
Manchester United, I think for them, I think a late minute winner tomorrow. Or once I say Sunday, away to Crystal Palace, I shall say Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 2, 96-minute winner incoming.
By who?
Ooh, guys.
I like
First
that.
week of December, I'm gonna watch London City Lionesses play.
You're going to Hayes Lane.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that's right, people. Next week, the WSL is back.
I know the.
I never seen Riley so
enthusiasm.
excited. He's like, ooh.
See the way you perked up? He's like, yes.
It's
My kind of language.
like, Doctor, you made Riley so happy by just
Hey,
going.
I know, that's why I said it. When I was
Maybe
getting the
not
ticket, I was like,
enough,
oh my god, Riley is going to go crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
hey, Doctor, I reckon that you're going to London City Lionesses v Brighton once the international break is over.
It's on the 8th, right?
It's on the 7th.
guys,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
starting
that's
the
the one.
game in
Doc's gonna
30
turn up when there's
seconds.
nobody there.
We're gonna start.
Oh, yes, stupid madman.
Hey, we're gonna start this game in 30 seconds. By the way, I just want to make sure everybody
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
in, thank you for being here. And if you're just tuning in, please go ahead and join this game. We've got 5 people in the game. Can we get like 1 or 2 or 3 more?
Three
That'll be-
more European places. Sort it out.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I wonder who Buster Nuts is. I
Okay.
think that's funny as hell.
I think that's Riley.
Ooh, I like this. This is a Christmas.
Dramatic, isn't it?
Have you guys started already? Is like, are we already in Christmas music mode already? I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christmas starts after Easter.
Okay.
There's a xylophone. All right.
Ooh.
Football power hour.
Oh.
Christmas remix. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it? Joe Blackman, man. Get on it, man. Get on it.
Yes.
What if the Joe Blackman derby on Sunday, you know? Palace versus United.
oh, Joe Blackman Derby. Yo, this
Yeah,
is
because the local team's Palace.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause remember you said it on the stream one time.
Oh, I do know that was. I do not remember that.
I messaged him yesterday, but it's the Palace United Joe Blackman derby. He said, "How did you know?"
No. Are you seriously having a laugh?
I'll be serious. Hey,
Do you
that's
know
the good, bad, and ugly bots for
Do you know what I'm
Sunday.
going?
The Joe
Do you
Blackman
know-
Derby review.
Do what, Joe? Do what? Do what, bots? I reckon on Sunday you should get Joe into the stream itself and stream it onto Joe Blackman's channel.
Yeah,
Obviously, since Joe Blackman Derby live on his channel and your channel, it's gonna be the bomb of all games.
Okay.
What does the
Alright.
bomb mean, Riley?
It's going to be epic.
You know,
There you go.
Chelsea's actually like in the headlines quite a bit this weekend. I don't know.
Oh,
if you-
Cole Palmer, yes, potentially starting.
Yeah, apparently Palmer. I mean, he's fit. He should. Why? That's why this game is going to be really interesting. Like who? If Arsenal beat Chelsea,
They're not winning. They're not going to win.
yeah. What?
Chelsea's
Why?
at home. Home advantage. 3-1.
Really?
Yes,
Actually,
3-1 Chelsea.
as a quick poll actually as well, and then
I'm
we'll
going to go with because
Yeah.
Esteval and them. See what they did to Barcelona. Ooh, jeez.
okay.
3-1.
All
If it
right.
was like however, if it's like the Emirates, I'll go with Arsenal. So it's kind of them. Whoever's at home, they'll win. They're the favourites.
Okay.
Course is hilarious. Scott says it's a long 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. We're starting.
He's not wrong.
30 seconds with 30 minutes.
There we
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
Let's get it. Let's start.
How many questions is it?
It's about. I think it's like 14 or 15 questions.
A little
I
quiz.
had
Nice.
I had 4 zeros. Like
Oh, no. Maximum, I think.
I really was like, what the hell?
What's
We'll be
going
here
on?
until Man United play.
No,
Yeah, against Wolves in midweek.
Right, let's
Hey,
get
big up
going
to
in.
Rush. Big up to. Okay, Stephanie says no draw. Okay, all right. I'll put a draw. I'll put the draw.
More draws than IP, I mean.
Apologies.
Can't
Hold on,
wait
hold
a minute.
on.
Oh,
Okay,
come on,
let's start the poll again. And as Brush joins the game,
Oh,
London.
boys. The
Brush, if
other
you-
day, I was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna invite Brush or whoever as well is tuned in. If you want to join the panel as well, the link is in the chat, by the way. Big up yourself, Brush. It says it's been a while as well. So, Doctor, what were you gonna say?
The other day I was telling you about, right? Like the book
Yeah.
where you answer questions and by the end of it you've written your life story. I sent the link to your number.
Yes,
Did you
I
see it?
saw
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
It has a similar thing for like your mom and your dad and stuff like that. So I mean you could always get one for your parents. Ask them the question. They answer and there's an autobiography. You never know. It might be turned into a movie.
Right. True that. Brush, where are you? I see 6 people. Brush is the 6th.
That's fine.
Shout out. Oh,
Sorry.
that's fine. Shout out to Jonathan. Oh, there was
Hi,
6.
Jonathan.
Okay.
Somebody just left. So I want to make sure that I don't omit them. So kindly, come on. Let's go. One more person, and then we start.
Oh, also, y'all didn't believe me about the egg on pizza thing, but
Let's-
check the group WhatsApp. I just sent you the damn video in the group WhatsApp. Because when I said it, people in
I'll-
KG's channel
Yeah.
really thought I was lying. And I'm like, I know my people were mad. But I love us either way.
Okay.
But still, sometimes I just have to breathe out.
All right, we got 8 people now. So big up
Ooh.
to you guys. Thank you for joining in. Let's go. Let's get the game started. Even if we've started, you can still join in. So this is happy hour number 142. And the first question is for 0 points. Which manager is the best manager? It's an opinion-based question. Just so you get into the
By the way, bots, did I just see the logo right? Kahoot Plus.
So what did you say, Riley?
I just saw the logo said Kahoot Plus. What going on here?
I don't know what's going on. It's Kahoot Plus. The answer is 1. It's Amorim,
I'm
guys.
fine, Jonathan. I'm fine, Jonathan.
Who
How are
went with-
you?
Who went with
No, I'm
Maresca?
talking-
Who went with Arteta? I don't know. I'm curious. Okay. Now we know how the game works. If you haven't played it, you have to answer quickly. It's not only about answering correctly. Yeah. Okay. Then-
Yo, boss, before you start, I gotta head out. Thanks for having me on, man. I'll speak to you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Manj. Big up yourself.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye. Have a
First-
good weekend, everyone.
Big up, Manj. Have a good one, broski. Who am I? I went from PSG to Arsenal to Real Madrid to PSG to Liverpool to Man City.
Uh,
Who am I?
I think.
Ah,
for
shit,
me-
I got it wrong. I feel like because the person I clicked went to Chelsea. Right? Oh, I was right. I was right. Literally.
It's
'Cause I
incorrect. I
don't-
put-
Nicholas
Well, I
Anelka, I don't know why. I remember him in the Chelsea blue.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, he wasn't. It was us. Why do I keep on associating? I've always done this. Associated him with Chelsea for some reason. Hi, Riri.
It
Hey,
just depends
you know,
on the
I-
pictures you saw.
I
you
put in
know,
Patrick
other-
Berger.
the games you saw. What did you go with, Riley?
I
Patrick
went for Patrick Berger.
You and somebody else went with
He
Patrick.
was in Chelsea.
That's funny.
They put Chelsea there.
Oh, come on.
He was
What?
there for 4 years, but I was like,
Do what a time to fluke it. What a time to fluke it, man. What the hell have I just done?
Shout out to Cider, who's top of the table. Shout out to Buster. Shout out to Quartz, Lou, and Scary Spice. Okay, the competition is pretty tight already from the beginning. This is the London Derby edition, so most of the London Derby questions are double the points. So let's see if you're good at your London Derby.
Oh,
No,
here we go. This
you
is
know
where
we're going
I'm-
to be horrible.
For double the points, which of these clubs has won more Premier League titles? With 5, is it Arsenal or Chelsea?
I know which one it is.
Chelsea. It's Chelsea.
Yes.
Is
Yes, in.
Chelsea.
Yes. Get in. Come on. Up the Chelsea
If you
river.
got this, if you got this wrong, I don't know what is wrong with me.
Well, 3 people got it wrong, and 5 people got it right. Shout out to the people that got it right. Let's see how the league
myself.
table. Oh,
I'm
Buster
up.
puts it up.
By the way, I'm women's football. I'm women's football. Of course I am.
Of course, you are women's football.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Riley is 5th, Scary is 4th, Cider 3rd, Lou 2nd, and Bust at the top of the table. Let's see if it'll stay that way after this question. That's also London Derby related. Which of these players has not played for both Arsenal and Chelsea? Clichy, Fabregas, Petit, Galas. Riley, I know some of these names probably you don't know what the hell he is going on.
Fabregas. I know him. He used to play for us.
Oh, yes, I got it right.
Yes. I got it
I was
right as
really
well.
thankful.
Bingo.
The answer is Clichy.
Do you know what? I went for Clichy thinking it was wrong, but luckily I was right. Whew, that was
Okay.
close.
Okay. Shout out to SLD who got it right as well. Big up yourself. Thank you to everybody that's hit the like button. Thank you so much. Stephanie says, yep, it was Clichy, and Jonathan also agrees. Big up to those who are playing the game in the chat as well. Just make sure, by the way, you like speed up the video so that you're like as up to date as us, because sometimes the video when you're watching a stream, you can be 5 seconds behind everybody. You know.
Although, Pappy, what happened to the 24-hour stream? If I don't mind asking, it's not available to rewatch again. What happened, man?
Oh, that was an experience. You gotta be there to experience type of experience, Riley. That's what happened to it. Yeah, it's magic.
You are. Come on, man. Why?
Let's
Why?
look at the league table. Oh, Cider jumps to second, Lewis third. Okay, true or false question. In his first season, Portuguese manager Jose Mourinho won a Premier League title with Manchester United. Come on. If you do not know this one.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
all right.
Do you know what?
There's somebody, that's you, that's trolling, Riley. You are
I'm
trolling.
afraid it is.
Wow, why did you say true?
I
don't
don't
know
even
why
know.
he did that.
I don't even know the history
Did
of
you
Manchester
even understand what
United
you were clicking?
altogether.
Did you understand what you were clicking, or you were just clicking?
I was just clicking. I'm so sorry. It has to happen sometimes.
Well, this question was there to knock you out of top 5 because Riley drops out of top. Wait, you still stay in top 5?
They'll say top 5.
That's interesting. Huh. Okay, well, Basta jumps to first because Basta was faster.
Points. Here we go.
Who's the most recent player on this list to join Arsenal from
Most
Chelsea?
recent player to join from Arsenal.
I know
from
which one it
Chelsea.
is. I know which one it is.
Nani Madueke.
Da, 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 Nani Madueke. Da, 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 Nani Madueke. Da, 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 Nani.
Take a sip, guys. Take a sip if you're not ready for this kind of energy. It's the Friday happy hour. You know what I'm saying? Take a sip with me. Cheers. Okay. Let's see how the league table is affected. Oh, okay. Everybody gets points there. Let's go to this one. For double the points,
Okay.
Arsenal have only conceded 6 Premier League goals so far this 25-26 season. And they are chasing Chelsea's record of only conceding how many goals in a season? Do you know the answer to
15,
this?
right? I feel like that.
No.
Yes, I'm on the
No,
podium.
I got it wrong.
The answer is 15.
Riley, and now you should know this answer because you're a Chelsea fan. But then again, it happened in 2004. You were probably
Well,
a baby.
now you know, Riley. Now you know that
It's
your
15.
team.
It happened when? Not in 2004. It was 2000 and what? 5?
2000 Jose Mourinho. I hope we got enough, as many
It was
like.
early 2000s. It was. I just know I was a teenager and it happened, and I was like, ooh. I think it happened after Arsenal's invincible season. So it had to be 2006, 2007 ish,
That sounds about
something
right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, do you
Okay.
understand that Chelsea
Yeah.
hold the record for conceding the least amount of goals in a Premier League season?
Yep, now I do.
Now you've learned something new today, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the league table. Oh, changes. Riley has been knocked out of top 5 now.
Courts
Court-
is in.
Is back. And Lou jumps to first. Shout out to Lou. Who's Lou? But is this Lou?
Luan.
Is this you, Lou? Luan.
But I need you to read the entire thing.
Scant?
Really, you know, you're a buzzkill, you know.
Lou.
Buster
Scott.
Nah.
I'm a child.
All
Okay.
right. Question for you, Doctor. Who's George Best's son?
Italian bed. And
that was not bad, dog. That was not bad. Okay, all right. Let's go to the next question. Let's see. True or false? Roy Keane and Paul Scholes were suspended for Manchester United's 1999 Champions League final triumph. True or false? Riley, definitely you'll remember this.
Yes.
Oh, how you guessed true? I thought you'd have been the one that went with false. Somebody else said false. Interesting. Riley, there's your age mate. There's somebody that's in here that's playing the game as well, just like you, just pressing whatever button. Hey, big up yourself. Guessing sometimes works.
How the hell has that happened? Why did they get suspended for the final?
Doctor,
he got. I think. Royce was a yellow card, a second yellow, something like a accumulation of yellows or something like that.
Mhm.
But Scholes, I don't remember. Do you remember what? That was so long ago. I was a baby.
yeah, I think it might have been also. Was it a sending off or no? I can't remember. But yeah, two bookings normally does it, as Stephanie says.
Yeah,
exactly. So, but
it was a normal thing for Roy Keane to be getting yellows and stuff like that,
yes,
and straight reds, and being banned for some time. So
I remember the feeling of just being like, "Oh, well, we're weak right now. This is not good," and then like it was like the typical Manchester United odds against you, and but then you still get the job done right at the death. So
let's go for the next question.
Lou is at the top of the table. No changes in the top 5.
Right.
Okay.
Do this.
Shout out to Cider though, getting 8 correct answers in a row. Let's go to the 9th question for double the points. Which of these players scored in the 1-1 draw in this fixture last season, in the London Derby last season?
I think Cole Palmer started for this one.
But who scored last season? This is just a simple question about last season.
Oh, no.
Gabriel Martinelli and Pedro Neto. Exactly. Riley got it wrong. A couple of people also got it wrong. Like 3 other people got it wrong. So this will shake things up because it's a double the points question. And let's see how this looks. Oh, no changes. No changes. Only Lou and Cider just opening the gap. Okay, who am I? I went from Sporting Lisbon to Barcelona and then to
can you
Real.
stop from saying crazy stuff?
Crazy what?
Okay, which one of these people played for Real Madrid? That's the question.
No, I went for
You say some crazy
Costa.
stuff. Oh
I
shit!
went for Costa.
Oh shit! I knew it was Luis Figo.
Yeah,
Why did I click the wrong thing?
This one is the bigger, like it's crazy.
I clicked Rivaldo.
Why would Barcelona to Real Madrid? Such a rare type of transfer.
You know what? I didn't read the Barcelona thing. I just read Real Madrid and the one before Barcelona. I was like, oh. First of all, I was trying to say what says the wildest stuff. I was saying, as I was reading it, I was saying what says the wildest stuff, and then I just clicked Rivaldo because I was like, I can't think. I mean, I'm gonna guess here.
What wild thing did I?
But
just
you know
say?
what? You said Lou and the guy in second place are opening the gap. It's a tight fit.
And then your mind, I know your mind went.
Entire street, we've been going wild.
But
and I'm
that's
like,
what I think.
Happy. One question is, who the hell is Luis Figo?
Oh my god.
This entire stream, we're both
Yeah.
like, baby.
Where do I start? Yeah, Luis Figo. I'd say Real Madrid legend, more than Barcelona.
Barcelona legend,
You know, but
La
Real
Liga legend.
he,
He's
yeah,
basically the Spanish version of Michael
Spanish-
Owen. Because if
There
Michael Owen went from Liverpool to Manchester United, he went from Barcelona to Real Madrid. You don't do that.
there we go.
He's a living legend.
And there was just like he was just such a phenomenal player, Yeah,
You
I
have to,
think
you have
I
to go,
type on YouTube, Luis.
go
Figo.
watch old video.
Okay.
In fact, I would say, I feel like they still there is apps online where you can watch old matches, because I've heard several content creators reference
Doctor,
those
we're talking to
websites.
Riley. Doctor, we're talking to Riley. You're not gonna get Riley to watch an old match now. Come on, let's be real.
Because no, he has to learn.
Yes, but look at like Riley's playing a Kahoot game and another game at the same time. Like, do you think like Riley's gonna be ready to like sit down and watch like Real Madrid?
I am not,
AC
Doctor.
Milan?
I'm not going to watch an old match anytime soon, Doctor. Hell no.
Look up Court saying Real Madrid paid his release clause. He was hated by Barcelona afterwards. It was crazy.
It's
Shall we-
also kind of like Trent with leaving Liverpool to
But the Trent one is different because it's a different country. You know.
yeah, no, but and also I don't see why Liverpool fans are mad, because if, for example, when Ronaldo left for Real Madrid, I was happy,
Yeah.
he didn't go to an English team. That was my aim. I'm like, as long as you don't stay in the UK, I don't care.
Yeah.
Go.
Ali-
Guys,
Still looks the same, by the way, at the top at least. Let's see how the fifth last question of the quiz is going to change things up for double the points. Which player swapped Arsenal for Chelsea in August 06? Walcott, Silva, Cole, Bloomberg. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. This one should be triple the points.
yes.
Ashley
if you-
Cole. Okay.
If
All
you
right.
watched the overlap this week, you would.
Yeah.
If you watched the overlap,
Oh,
talk about it.
exactly.
And actually, yeah, that again is another player who was done dirty by Arsenal, because the higher ups, because he wanted to stay
yeah.
and they were just stalling. So, and with the fans, it makes it look like he didn't love the club, but it's.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
he went on to win stuff with Chelsea too, so it's like.
Titanium. I'm not gonna highlight your comment, but big up yourself. And
Did
guys,
he win?
don't forget to hit the like button if you're just tuning in. Thank you for being here. I realize Quartz is also watching this from Twitch. So big up yourself, Quartz. Thanks. Okay. Let's go. Let's see how this table changes. No changes in the top five. I think top five with Quartz at number 5, Buster on 4th, Scary on 3rd, Saida on 2nd, and Lou on 1st. And Stephanie is saying, "Come on, Buster." Stephanie, you funny. All right, next question. For double the points, a London Derby question. Which of these Arsenal strikers has not also played for Chelsea? Riley, you gotta know the answer to
That was
this.
easy.
Nicolas Anelka, Thierry Henry, Giroud, or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang?
Oh,
Obama
come on, I should
who?
know this, and I know it.
What?
The answer
Who
is
Aubameyang.
who?
Who
Yeah,
picked Aubameyang?
Obama. Maybe it's somebody who hates Obama.
Get in.
And Henri did the thing and went abroad, right? He went to Barca. Then he came back to Chelsea. Sorry, Arsenal. Wait, yeah.
Wait, who are you
So
talking?
Henri went from Monaco to
Yeah.
Juve to Arsenal to Barcelona, then went to America, came back to Arsenal on loan for 4 games, went back to New York and retired.
You know, I ran into Henri at a Starbucks.
Really? Did you take a
Nobody
picture?
nobody knew who he was. No, I didn't have my phone. I literally was
What?
yeah, because I was
What?
yeah. I was working right like in the Google building and like right next door. And he was there just ordering a and I was like, hey, you look like Henri, and then he just smiled, and when he smiled, I was like, oh, you, and then he just
It is. Yeah.
What?
you know.
What?
So
I
yeah,
would have died. I'm sorry, but there's
Yeah,
certain
no,
there's
no,
certain
please.
celebrity football
What?
players that you have to just stop and be like, I don't care if you're opposition, I'm going to take a picture. Also, Henri is one of them. Ian Wright is the second one. I don't care. It's Ian Wright.
sure, I hear you.
You can't tell me not to. Who else?
He didn't recognize me either, Stephanie. Big up to Jonathan. Yo, you need to make sure your stream is caught up all the way, by the way. Let's look at the league table because clearly there shouldn't be any changes except for one person. But Basta is making a comeback with 3 in a row. 3 comebacks in a row. Let's
Yeah,
go
You're, talking,
to
you're really saying that about Buster.
London Derby question. Guess the player from this path. I went from Liverpool to City to Chelsea to Arsenal to Chelsea. Think about it. Who could this
Again,
be?
this was the Chelsea was very recent.
Yes, Raheem Sterling. I knew it.
And he's the only player to have done that and not come to Manchester United because we don't want him. He went to Liverpool. I mean, Raheem, be serious.
But do you remember when KG Joe?
Yeah, they wanted him. They wanted him. I was like,
and
no.
I was
I'm
on
gonna
the
say
verge.
it was desperation. Okay, I get it. It was desperation. Like people were desperate, and I get it. Desperation will make you. I swear to God, it will make you think some stuff.
Exactly. But yeah, big up to the Caribbean section of the Man United fan base. They were like, please run it, Sterling. Oh my god. I'm glad we didn't get him. In retrospect, look at how he just rotted in that loan. I mean, how his career is just going. He just keeps on, just rotting on the shelf. That's all. That's so sad. Oh, Mange. Big up is Mange is 5th, Court is 4th, Scary 3rd, Cider 2nd, and Lou 1st. Wow, somebody dropped out of top 5. Well, for double the points, this will shake things up. Who scored the winner the last time Arsenal won at the Bridge in November 2022? Is it Vela? Is it Desai? Is it Gabriel? Is it Alexander Oxlade-Chamberlain? Ooh.
I'm getting this wrong.
The answer is Gabriel.
I went to fifth place. So for
No.
fuck's sake.
Stephanie went with the Ox. Who did you go with?
Hi,
Riley.
Jonathan.
I went
dropped
with
out of the
Alex.
podium and I went to 5th place because I clicked
went-
the wrong thing. And who
I
clicked
went-
not going to click myself the same. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't know why people don't.
Riley,
That's
which
it.
option did you choose?
I went
I
for
picked
Alex
Alex.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oh, you also went with the Ox, like Stephanie.
Yeah, me too. I went with Oaks.
Big up to Eddie's Football Waffle. Happy Friday, fam.
Hi, Eddie.
listening and liking for a bit. Hope you're also staying safe out there in these streets, Eddie. And behaving. Guys,
Eddie's probably going to be at the game on Sunday, Palace versus United.
Oh, okay.
You know
He's what?
right, Eddie? Are you not a Palace fan? Is he not a Palace fan? I got the wrong person.
Eddie is a Palace fan? Don't make me send you.
Somebody in this community is a Palace fan.
Right, shall we go on with the
I feel
next question?
like I got the wrong person. And the person is also called
Did you
Eddie.
take your medication, Doc?
I do not take medication. I actually don't.
I'm kidding.
Trust me.
No. I actually shouldn't make that joke. Shout out to anybody that takes any medication, man. You know.
No.
And shout out to anybody that is also.
You know what? It is not Eddie. Hey,
Doc, what's going on? What are you saying?
you would not gaslight me to thinking that he's not the What?
All right. I was gonna just say that Courts and Mange have jumped to 3rd and 4th respectively, and our Scary Spices.
Yeah, I know. I knew this would happen.
Now I
That's
put it
me.
together. Okay.
I went down.
Who is Cider and who is Lou? Because Cider has been second for a long time. They're the Arsenal of this game.
What? But they didn't bottle it, so they can't be Arsenal.
Well, they're like second for all season. It's the
Oh.
second. You know what I mean? Let's see. Anyway, let's see how maybe Cider might just finish this. Okay.
SLD.
All right. Okay. Let's see if SLD will beat Lou.
If I get the next question wrong, I'm rage quitting on the last question.
Well,
Is
second
this the last question?
Chelsea beat
What?
Arsenal 4-1 in a final in 2019. But can you remember or guess what competition
Chelsea
that
beat
was-
Arsenal.
in? Yes.
I believe it was Europa League back at the time, 4-1. I remember watching the highlights.
It could be Europa League, and it is Europa
is.
League. Big up, Riley. Okay, all right. You're also helping your ops, you know. You're out here saying, I believe it was Europa League. And when, you know what I mean?
I can't. Oh, man.
Poor Riley. Shout out to Stephanie for getting it right as well in the chat.
Someone went for Europa Conference League.
Oh, nice. Shout out to them. Hey, it's Chelsea. You guys were recently in the Conference League, so you know.
Yep.
Probably.
Oh, but tomorrow, Barcelona versus Alves.
Okay.
Are we watching
La
La
Liga.
Liga?
Let's see.
I am.
Let's see. On the last question
Gonna
of the
watch it.
game. Let's
Yay!
see. So will
Ooh, Cider?
the competition is so stiff.
Why are you saying
You're the one that brought this in.
no? You could have chosen the word close. You could have chosen
I realized that
what?
it had to be an S word. What kind of S word could I else think of? Strong? Okay.
Either way, let's go to the final question. Let's do this.
Exactly.
It's different.
Okay, but also Courts could also jump.
SLD says bots doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow.
Courts could also shoot up to the top. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the
Wow,
Two
shoot
number-
up to the top.
SLD, by the way, one more thing. SLD said bots
What?
doing a 24-hour
I
stream
really
tomorrow.
feel like you should be here and defend yourself because this guy is not doing it.
No, you're the one. I blame you for this. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're tuning in. Sorry, you're tuning in on this part. But all
Like,
right,
comment,
I
and
believe.
subscribe.
Okay, I just want
Because
to.
this guy will just be
I was
here.
trying to highlight this competition because Courts and Manj are also very, very that in proximity to each other. And I was gonna say my money is on cider. To look, I'm trying to choose my words properly. My money is on cider to win this.
Glad tell you, puppy.
No, right.
Sorry.
Oh Lord! All right, let's finish this game, shall we? All right.
By the
here we
way, SLD did say bots doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow.
No 24-hour stream tomorrow. No, this week, Cam. Or no, the next week. Okay, here we go. Last question for double the points. Certainly, this will change things. Okay,
Double the
both
points.
teams met in the FA Cup final a year later, right? We just talked about 2019. Arsenal won 2-1. Who scored both of their goals? We talked about this is
I
a question.
think it was Aubameyang.
You think it was Aubameyang?
I think it
What
was
about-
Yeah,
Okay.
it
Well,
was about.
it was Aubameyang, and
And I finished in 6th place. Boom.
let's see the league table. Who takes third place? Ladies and gentlemen, number 3 goes to Court. Oh, to Manj. Oh, number 2 goes to Saida, and number 1 goes to Lou. Big up, Lou. And 4th goes to Courts probably, and 5th is Scary Spice. Big up to you, Lou. Shout out to SLD for 2nd place and 3rd for Munch. And you know what?
Apparently, SLD says to make sure you finish the game and not pull out. So, yeah, I feel like I have to tell you that.
The hell?
Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you just tuned in. Thank you. All right, we've transitioned from the.
Compose yourself together, Pappy.
Yes. I wanted to actually shout out the other people that didn't win as well. You know, like even though you were not in the top 5, your participation in the game is highly appreciated. I'm talking about you women's football, Jackal Maxon, I believe that might have been Brush, Basta, Chris Brown, Amazing Dove. Big up to you guys, those people that joined the game, and they didn't finish, but you know what? Next time, next Friday. There's always next time. Anyway, let's go into talking about tomorrow.
Congratulations to Bukayo Saka. Sorry, I just have to say this. Congratulations to Bukayo Saka. He just got engaged to his girlfriend.
I'm sorry, what?
They just
Saka got engaged, and you know what?
Yeah.
Big up to Saka, I guess. Maybe kids.
Brushy says, pretty happy that I'll have a cider to celebrate.
Yo, thank you. Hey, Lou is actually, there's the winner. Yo, shout out to Lou. I see the Eiffel Tower on you.
I actually like the avatar. Lose.
It's
See you
firm.
next Tuesday.
Sending all.
Tuesday.
Big up to Lou. And if you're French, je te félicite. Okay. Thank you for playing the game. This gotta be your first time, probably, right?
Call in.
Yeah,
Click
call in,
it.
come join in. Come join in
Jonas,
the fun. The link is in
apparently,
the chat.
apparently Stephanie has said that Jonathan, this is innuendo hour.
Wow, this I am currently scrolling on Instagram and every other person is getting engaged.
All right, all right. I don't know what to do with that information, doctor. But
No, I'm just saying. I'm
what,
sorry. This is
while
happy,
we're hmm?
this is happy hour, so we're gonna be happy.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me cleanse the space with a little content from my brother here. Let me show you guys what I sometimes enjoy when I'm just you know needing to just cleanse the space. Like here we go. Enjoy this for a second.
Huh? Huh?
What the hell?
Ooh.
Seriously.
Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. Come on.
Okay, let's take a look.
Come on.
It's click and collect.
Oh, bloody hell, Stephanie. Oh,
Come on, what do it? Okay. I mean, I've got crap tires. What can I do? Come on now. Okay, give me this stuff.
can't sense
I
these
mean,
things.
Europa is easier. Oh yeah, Europa for Champions League. Damn, what was sacrifice the league?
Oh my gosh.
What the hell, man?
that is
I'm gonna break up with this chick when this is over, man.
Eddie's football waffle. You can check out his content.
Oh, God.
Brilliant stuff there from Eddie.
Oh, well, I just cannot. I don't know exactly what else to say. I'm
Thoughts
speechless,
on that?
man.
Thoughts on that? Did you enjoy it, Riley? Did you all
Oh my God! If I would have water and I was actually drinking it, I would spill it. I would actually spit it out.
Yeah, no. I hear you.
That's got to be one of the most funniest content I have ever seen by Eddie Football Waffle. Do you know what? If he does it, but this time to mock the 3 Lions, not winning trophy since '66, I'll definitely subscribe to him.
Yeah, no, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. What I like about him, there's his link. Thank you, Brush, for putting it right there, guys. Yeah, support my brother, Eddie. But anyway, let's pivot to the game and also our lovely manager slash head coach called Ruben Amorim. As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, that like I'd like us to check out to play the game and from there check out his presser. So let's take this moment to do that. By the way, Lou, yes, we do this every Friday. Every Friday. It's incredible that this is your first time playing Kahoot and you win it. So congratulations to you, by the way. And thank you for participating. For real, for real.
By the way, Pappy, Eddie has not streamed for well over a year now. Where has he gone?
Well, I think actually he also has another channel. So he doesn't do a lot of like streaming. Like it's more like content like this. This is why I like promoting his stuff. It's just like, he's not necessarily trying to sway a particular agenda per se, but he's just making really, fun and therapeutic football content that like is enjoyable, but he does stream comment Riley on his stuff and say, where are you, Eddie? Why haven't you streamed in a long time? He'll respond.
I will. Every Friday, Pappy, are you sure?
I said we usually do this every Friday. That's what I said.
It's been on a Monday.
Guys, Lou, don't believe these guys. I only changed it to Monday like 3 times in the last
although Pappy, I
don't know, 2
although
years.
Pappy,
and sometimes on Saturday at like 6 o'clock in the morning UK time when everybody in the place.
That's why I said usually. When there's an irregularity.
Once in a while on a Sunday, exactly when everybody is asleep.
And you know what was fun is that actually trying it on different days made me realize that we should try to do this like twice a week,
Pappy, I've got 6, 7, 6, 7.
Don't ask me why I know what 6, 7 is, okay? Pappy does not look impressed.
By the way, my boy.
Yes.
Hello, young Pappy.
Cheers.
Although Big Pappy, I've got a bone to pick with you. Come on, man. Why did you not stream at 10 p.m.? Why did you start streaming at 10:25? Come on. Happy Hours normally 10 p.m. Fridays only, man. What?
Oh, no.
It's African month time. Right?
Yeah, I thought I heard something in England just now that just happened where it's like a surge outage, something in a certain part.
The power went out in the UK.
Yeah. Hey, Twitter's really quick with it, but they're on it.
Some of
They're
us
really
are
on
still...
Some of us are. Wait, what? Oh no!
Oh,
It hit a different part of the UK.
damn. Just like that.
Damn. Well.
What I miss, but I'm all just knocking off,
So,
It's that time of year. You see the rain there and all.
Yes,
That time of year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. DHL, Christmas,
Hey, get in the spirit. It's that time. No, we just basically finished the Kahoot game. Somebody that I want to big up called Lou was playing.
Like Lulu? Like Lulu?
No. Well, that name. You can read it out yourself. Lou. Coons of the V8.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Should have had a V8.
Right.
Yeah.
V8. What's special about this today was that it was Lou's first time playing, and Lou won and beat everybody that was playing. So that's why.
Beginner's luck.
Right. Look at that. Great debut. Great debut.
A great debut, yes.
If next week, Friday, you can retain your title, Lou, we will see if you can retain it. Because Courts has done this at least 3 title defenses in 4.
And if you didn't mess up one of the questions, he would have been 100% on it as well.
Right.
Yeah, I was
Anyway,
right behind them, to be fair.
that's true. That's true.
And I
Right.
just couldn't catch him. I just couldn't get Braun got everything right.
I know.
It's
Don't
like fuck.
remind me of that day when I messed up, but it is what it is. Every now and then there'll be an occasional error, just like VAR always has errors. It's just the game and how it goes, you know. So yeah. All right, Ruben Amorim. Let's start with Ruben Amorim. Okay, he'll bring the glory days again.
On Monday, you spoke about your team you felt your team is still quite a long way from where you want it to be. Last year and during the summer, we took you at face value when you were saying the things about your team. But like this week, you've had a whole week off, and you're playing opponents who were away from home in Europe on Thursday night. Isn't this exactly the kind of game that Manchester United should be able to step into?
Happy, what is going on with the speaker controls, man?
To win every game all the time, and we
That's why I watch his videos.
because we were not winning. So in our club, there is no excuses.
Sorry, there's a journalist that asks questions very slowly, Riley. Like, yeah, and I just like to just fast forward. You know,
you could get what his accent from the
Why did you not
answer,
want
right?
to listen to the questions, Pappy?
no,
Don't
I
bother-
want to hear the questions, but like not very slowly. You know,
Very slowly is better because you're going to get better understandings of it.
that
Not
is true.
necessarily.
I start to forget what was said at first, to be fair.
Asking questions so slowly is annoying.
Like you forget what they first asked. Like they just asked you, and you're like, wait, what did you just ask?
What you know? Stephanie says, "I wonder if Ruben crouches and presses like he does on the touchline."
Well, I don't know for sure, to be honest with you. I think what we need to do for future press conferences is to get overhead cam sorted for whether he's scratching, whether he's scratching for to answer Stephanie's question.
Okay.
Because if he crouches at pressers, well, there's your answer.
I don't know where you were going, my friend, but all right, let's hear Ruben,
Game
the
that
crouching Portuguese.
Manchester United should be able to step into.
In our club is the same thing, because last year we had to win every game all the time, and we took a lot of things, a lot of criticism, because we were not winning. So in our club there is no excuses. About Europe, I already talked about Europe, and I said the same thing last year when we were in Europe, and I say the same thing this year. The advantage and the disadvantage of not being in Europe. So there is no excuses. Last year or this year, we have always to win games.
Are you disappointed with where your team is now, then, given?
I think if I look at the games, we should have more points. And because we had control of some games, we had the advantage in some games, and we lost that control. So if I look at our games, we should have more points, and that is really disappointed and really frustrating, especially the last game.
Obviously, on Monday, you see the disappointment in everyone's faces.
He's right. We should have more. We should have more points.
Yeah.
Bruno also has something to say about that.
Yeah, and also the team. Like me personally, I never dwelled on moments like that as well. Like, yes, I blame Bruno for missing the penalty, I know, but saying, hey,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You don't have to dwell on damn sort of calls for us to win a game. We should be winning the games, you know?
True. And by the
Convincingly.
way, I'm not, playing blame game. It's just one of those first name because it's captain. I was just
Yeah,
like,
100%. And he's the first person to go to blame, and I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How do you stop them getting too
thought he
late
was
and
getting-
going into a tailspin and going
It's
back?
to start again was really tough. The week, as should be, was hard to this result, this defeat. But the process needs to continue, and we need to go for the next game, and we need to understand that, especially in our league this year, everything can change really fast. So let's go again and focus on the next one.
Will Mateus Cunha and Harry Maguire be available tomorrow? And what's the update with Sesko? Is it looking like next week, maybe?
No, Sesko is going to take a little bit more time. Harry the same. I expect to have Mateus in the next one, not this one.
On Sesko, does that mean you've had a setback, or is it?
No. It's take a little bit longer. We are
Sesko, please come back soon.
taking care of the injury.
Ruben, you mentioned after the game on Monday, feeling similar to last year and being afraid of having similar feelings to last year. How much did that increase after the game? And do you think the players share that maybe nervousness that they could repeat last year?
Again, I think if you look at the game, I think we can play better. We could be better in the game, and with everything that happened in that game, we should have won that game. So we have to feel that urgency of winning games. We know what happened around the club if we don't win games. So if we know that, let's do everything in the right way. But again, we lost that one. We cannot change that. Let's focus on the next one.
For me, that loss is actually, like, the more and more I think about it, it's worse than Grimsby. You know, I don't know, like, where, like, in the worst, like, how, you know, do you rank the losses? Ruben, Young Puppy, you're talking, but you're muted. Yeah, like, anyway, yeah, it was just one of those things.
No,
where
I was talking to my cousin. My bad.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were saying this because I was saying that, like, these hurdles or whatever, or bumps that we've experienced with Ruben have been, like, all different and annoying and, like, you know, frustrating and consistent. But, like, the one for me, the bump that's, like, been the bumpiest and that's, like, feels like it's frustrating the most is the last one. You know.
Yeah. What was the last one, sorry?
The last one was the Everton can be
the last game.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Like, Europa League was annoying.
It's really like 3 games, which is what, 9 points, which we easily could have hit.
Yeah.
Easily. The other ones you could, like, you know, brush aside whichever, but it's 3 games in particular which we could have easily
had it. In terms of the worst games, like, I feel like it's the Europa League final, the Grimsby game, the Everton game, and
well, I was referring really to, like, the EP, like, in the league, sorry, like, you know, point system wise, but yes, also when you look at the other games, it makes it even worse, in no fairness.
Yeah. No, it's a serious question that I want to know. Like, what's Ruben Amorim's worst game as Manchester United manager?
I would have to say the Grimsby. It's hard because
take a second to think about it. I actually want to do this as a poll too, you know, because I'm curious. Like,
it's gotta be one of them to either the Spurs finals or Grimsby. The reason why Grimsby is because of the position they're in compared to, you know, who we are.
Yeah.
And then, we just lost to Spurs, and you know what I'm saying? But that's not Spurs' first rodeo in a European final, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's one of them things where it's kind of even on both of them games. Like, if I could pick 2, them would be games right there. Like, unfortunately.
Jonathan says we can't ignore the stink of last season. Let's not forget that, for real. Stephanie,
yeah, did it only been like 5 games, 6 games, maybe?
Oh, that was rough. Last season was rough. Even trying to defend, you know, like, his perspective was just, it was indefensible at many points. Stephanie says, my question to Ruben would be this: why play a back 5 when a goal down against 10 men? Simple.
I feel like I already know his answer too.
What do you think his answer would be?
Well, we just need to practice the system that we already got, you know, and I felt like against 10 men, it just makes it easier for us to stick to the system. because it's last man on the pitch, you know. Nah, 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 nah. We're not hearing that.
Yeah.
Have some balls, have two people down the back, and throw everybody forward.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Risk. Well, that's why we were what we were,
Facts.
you know,
Facts.
because of risk. After the
Yeah.
75th minute, we're done or, you know, drawing or whatever, take the risk. If you lose the game, that's the thing. Our losses are just straight like BTA,
Yeah.
you know? It ain't like we put up a fight or nothing. It's just straight bout to ass. Like
Yeah.
when it comes to the losses, like, you know, so at least show some character, show some heart, show
Yeah.
some passion, like the Lyon game in a sense. Like we could kind of use that for our most recent like triumph of a game, I suppose. It was risk, you know. You put on a defender to go up and score a goal. That's a risk. You know, that's what we're looking for. Like, you know, we don't
Yeah.
want that on a consistent level.
Yeah.
No, but if we have to do it, that's what really wins the fans over, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the way you're going on about it and you're losing and you're not fighting is where we start to like dislike you and, you know, want you out, this and that.
Yeah.
That's where I think it really comes from. I could be wrong for other people's point of view from it, but I think that's where it starts from right there.
No, I think you're onto something. It's not even just like when you're saying risk. Like, I mean, I saw versus Everton, we were trying to cross a lot, right? Which essentially there's nothing wrong with that because it's a way to risk, right? If you're overloading a far post and you're saying, all right, let's bomb them with crosses. If that's your game plan, fine. But like, I think like you gotta have more than just one way of risking. If you know that, oh, the other team will suddenly figure out that, oh, this people are just repeating every attack, all that they're doing because they have wing backs. They're trying to get that ball into the area where they can put in an early cross or a cross from deep and try and find somebody on the other side. And all we have to do to defend this is just keep on making sure that we're making it difficult crosses to make and blocking the crosses one, or if the crosses go through, that difficult crosses to make, so the quality of the crosses reduced, and we're also making sure that we're matching them in the far post areas, and that's just the way to neutralize Ruben Amorim. And that part for me, I hope like was a learning opportunity where he figures out, or with the team through videos, through whatever it is, the extensive like amount of time they've had between the last game and this game, because mind you, we haven't had to travel for a game. Other teams have had to go to other
midweek and all.
Yeah, so you've had extra time to be able to sit down and really get a deep dive into the footage, get a deep dive on the pitch, and really make sure that you know that next time this is how my back five is going to make sure to take advantage of numerical superiority.
100%.
You know?
Even leading into a game like this weekend where we're not seemingly the favorite, even on our fan basis side, like, you know, we're not really looking too threatening to be winning this game. And we play Sunday or Monday, sorry. Sunday. Cool.
Yeah.
So basically Crystal Palace had to go and travel yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Well, not yesterday, but you know, today would have been a day where they might have traveled basically.
Sure.
Back home,
Sure.
wherever they was. So that's one day no
Nah,
practice
they
afterwards,
would
you know,
have
rest.
they would have
It's a
probably
wrap.
traveled yesterday.
Last
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
But
straight
even
after the
still,
game.
no train. Basically, point really is like no training today. So they have one day really to prepare for us afterwards. So there's no real excuse for us, like who had a whole week to prepare. 6 days to prepare.
Yeah.
So there's really no excuses. Like that's where you have to look at and, you know, at least show the fight. If we're gonna lose as your, you know, picking them back or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Take the risk. That's all it is.
Facts. The funny quote here from Jonathan saying, this is the type of thing Amorim would say: I can't play football unless I got an all-star team. That is,
You went to the wrong Manchester club then, buddy.
Yeah, Stephanie with an interesting point about Licha saying if Licha was fit enough to be on that bench, put him on in front of the big three as a sweeper. He's arguably our best passer and probably would actually address this problem that I was just mentioning, that like because we were bombing our attacks were mainly 70% were mainly like crosses from early crosses and crosses from deep. Like if Licha is there, he's the type of person to get those lines.
Listen, him being there changes nothing. You still have a
No,
disadvantage.
he's the best line breaking
No,
passer
but
in the team, bro.
be realistic. You had a man advantage, and there were what 9 people behind the ball. It
I'm
was a
being
9 versus
realistic.
7. It was a 9 versus 7 because you still played a back three, so it
Basically
was
what
useless.
NN is saying is our formation setup isn't gonna help him even look good. Like, so
No, he will make things look even
I
better.
mean, I would hope so.
Oh no, no,
He's not.
like bro, I know so. Licha right now is the playmaker center back, bro.
No,
It-
but what NN was basically saying, he's not coming at Leacher for being a playmaker. He's saying the system that he would be in wouldn't really make him, you know what I mean? It wouldn't work out how you think it would, type of vibe. But I hear what you're saying. Like, we know how Leacher is, you know?
yeah.
Hopefully he still got that pass on him and everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just about, I don't know, it's just about Amarin at the end of the day and what he wants from the player. Because they look at Bruno or players like that to send the ball forward really like on the
Fair.
usual. Unless it's
Yeah,
like Maguire
but
possibly
trust me,
making a little run.
Yeah.
it wouldn't have changed anything.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
I kind of have to agree with and then there to a certain degree.
I hear it, but I will for me I'll disagree on this standpoint and say that like whenever you see Licha playing, he's the type of passer who's one very accurate when he's really back in his rhythm. He's very accurate and he likes taking risks with the passes and all this attack where we always take the ball to the sides and sure we'll do a little bit of that, but
He'll go straight down the middle.
there'll be a lot less of it, yeah, and you'll see a little bit more of a connection tissue between the defense and midfield, and that'll be Leach's role because Luke Shaw is supposed to be doing that, but he's a little bit more conservative and not trying to make a mistake, and that's
And
partially.
he used to do that pass too. He
Yeah.
used to do that pass.
Yeah.
It's like just like a little 25, 30-yard pass, just a little dink with it. And it's just in that open space, like, Leacher did it with what? Ahmad against City. What was it last year?
100%,
That one, like you're talking about damn type of player.
Yeah.
And that's
Two of them actually in the last season.
where we can be more lethal is if we had Sasko up top, I feel personally, along with that play, like, but you have to hit Sasko so he could, had it done. No offense, I'm not trying to bring up Chelsea or anything, but the game against Chelsea when we did put it in the air and it gave the defense a problem, right?
Yeah.
We never done that afterwards. It was just that one time and that was it. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
However, the way Strasbourg sort of like took advantage of Palace a few days ago, they were doing a lot of long balls as well. So I hope
Strasbourg is Chelsea B.
yeah, sure. But the way they got that result was like, I hope that if we kind of do a little bit of like, long balls and we try to win the second balls, that might.
With all due respect, you ain't got the same players that Strasbourg has. They've got better players than you. I'll tell you that for free. And that's I'm not even trying to joke with you.
Nah, I disagree. Our players are better than Strasbourg players.
You haven't got a better striker than Strasbourg. They have a Megan Penicelli. Penicelli is a top striker.
Collectively, our players right now are better than Strasbourg players. I don't.
You haven't got better fullbacks than Strasbourg.
Value wise and all of that.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, the only players that you can have a shot at is Bruno, but he's in the wrong position. So what is the shot even about?
Well, we'll see.
If Bruno was playing in the cam, then yeah, definitely Bruno. But no, centre backs maybe.
Because the absence of Queen.
Doctors unmuted their mic. What should I say? Some stupid shit right now.
I see the Undercover United fan is here. Welcome.
Oh,
What do you have
okay.
to say?
Oh, look at Dr.
Riley,
taking the
Riley,
high
you.
road. I like it. I like it. Big up.
Oh
No,
no,
she's
no,
not.
no!
She's
You want me
not
to start
taking.
shouting, but do you
I'm
want me to
just
start
just do up my
screaming?
shadios. I'm gonna just
No
do up my
shouting.
shadios real quick.
Let me
She
see.
wasn't
Let's see.
taking no high road, but
I'm gonna just go back in the bush hide real quick whilst these two have the little family taboo. You know.
Oh, wow, your papa.
that's
It's just, I
disgusting.
don't
Remember, Christ
understand
is watching.
why some people insist on being here. You have to like think about your game on
Say
Sunday,
names.
you know.
Say names. Say names. Just go out. Go ahead and say
And
names.
why are you here?
Is Riley not a Chelsea fan? Why didn't you say
He's
Riley's
a
name?
United fan. We've concluded he's a United fan. That's why he's
Riley,
here.
I am a
Riley, are
Chelsea
you?
fan, not even
Thank you
United
very
fan
much.
by far.
Thank you very much, Riley. So
Anyway, at least
Although
Riley's
if I
nice
was
about
if I
being
was
here.
the
He's
manager
nice about
and
being here.
United were
You
losing
are.
1-0 by going down
Thank
to
you,
take
Reckless
this what
He has
I
to
would
FTF you.
I would
Not
make
you, Riley.
changes. I would make changes that suit Manchester United fans. So in that situation, you're
What do you
thinking,
mean by that, Riley?
what changes should I make? The
Hmm.
right ones. Take the weakest players off because they are the ones that are going to keep getting United to losing games. So take the weakest players off, bring on the strongest ones.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
like
And
Blue
of course,
Q.
change the formation as well. I've got to change the formation
Change
because
the formation.
they
I
change the
wouldn't do it.
formation because if that formation's not working, you've got to change
But
the
the thing is,
formation that
Okay.
works in the
if
style
we
of
do
it.
if we do a 4-4-2, Shaw will be left back, right? Who's our two centre backs and who's gonna be right back? Because Shaw will be what left back, Euro will be right back. The centre backs, one of them's got to be the other one who Mazarawi.
Who would be playing the 4-4-2 though?
For, I'm saying, Riley said we should change the
formation.
formation. I'm saying, okay, for example, we go back to a 4-4-2.
Hmm.
The two centre backs, who are they? De Ligt and Mazarawi.
The two fullbacks for playing.
Maguire is currently injured.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably go with De Ligt and Euro, no?
And then right back, who's that? Mazarawi?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're playing 4-4-2, Mazraoui is perfect for that.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a better
midfield.
Midfield, Cass and Bruno.
Yep. But however, I would definitely get a 4-9 sorted.
Yeah, but we all know that Ruben is not changing to no 4-4-2.
Yeah, but currently the
curious where this thought was.
No, I'm just piggybacking off of what Riley said.
I hear it. I'm responding to it being like, it'll be cool. It feels like 4-4-2, is one of those like things that like I don't know. It's one of those formations that like we haven't seen in a lot. But I guess anyway, these other managers that still play it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, people they tend to do a variation of the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Maybe on paper it's not. It starts out a 4-back-4, and then the midfield is where it becomes like a 3-3 or something diamond and rectangle and hexagon and whatever you want to call it.
I hear it.
So
yeah.
But I feel like if he wants to stick with the back three, then he should figure out his midfield and get a strong midfield.
Yeah.
That's where the game is won.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where he's struggling. In January, he needs to get a midfield that's strong. And the wingers, we need a backup for Ahmad, and we need two left wingers, because Jobu is slightly better than Dalo. Dalo, I feel like at this point I'm tired of screaming.
We are all tired of screaming.
Do you know what? I gotta agree with Doctor here.
Yeah,
I got to agree with the doctor here. If I was the manager, we were in this situation, I would definitely listen to her advice and listen to other Man United
the line.
fans and get on with the midfield
You
straight away.
listen to anybody with Nash's advice. Yeah, no one's hearing that from you.
That's 11. What can you do
Thank you.
to solve that? What are you doing to solve that?
The same things that we need to do to show to the players why we lost control of Nottingham, why we lost control against Tottenham. And if you look at that games, we're there to win, and then sometimes a small detail can change everything. Then I felt during this year that when we play at home, the intensity was higher. And I felt in this game at home, the intensity was not at the same level. So I think it's something that we need to work on. So it's hard to point one thing why we are not winning away. There's a lot of issues. We are improving. Like I said, we have advantage in the away games. We need to know how to finish the games in order to win.
James and then Samuel.
Ruben, obviously Palace are a different club, different pressures and scrutiny to United, of course. But obviously Glasner's had a lot of success playing a similar system to you, and that's continued this season despite losing his best player in Eze. Do you look at what they've done and do you draw a lot of inspiration and encouragement from Palace? And is one of the big differences is that their win backs obviously really settled. How big an impact can that?
We played a different way, and you can understand that by data. But now it's hard to explain everything. Like you said, it's a different club, and they are doing things better than us. So that is quite simple. But you don't say that all 4-3-3 play in the same way, right? What I'm saying, we play in the different moment. We defend in the different space. We try to attack in the different way. They are just doing the things better than us.
They can be very quick. The speed with which they attack. I just sort of wonder sometimes when you see, obviously like you play in a different way, but a similar setup in terms of formation, whether you ever take or draw ideas from things, thinking, "Oh, I quite like that. I don't like that."
I play against him in Frankfurt with Sporting, so I know the players. I take inspiration from everyone. When I have 2 weeks for national teams, I watch all the managers and try to take all the inspiration that I can take. I have 6 years as a manager, professional manager, so I'm always trying to learn to improve my team.
And finally, there's been obviously a lot of focus on like your central midfield and where
this guy is not experienced. 6. Wow.
6 years. It's basically the same amount of time Arteta's been in I think Arteta's been a manager for a little bit longer, but it's about the same.
Arteta, I think.
Yeah. You forget how young him and Arteta are. Because Arteta's probably like 44, 43, around the same age.
That sounds right.
So we all forget. We all expect to see like people looking like gray hair and
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan. Mm-hmm.
He's just yapping like a rat, says Jonathan. He's talking about Ruben Amorim. That's funny.
No, but he's had experience with just one or two clubs. He retired, became player manager, then went to Sporting, did a whole clear out. It worked there, won the league there. That he came straight to United, which is difficult. So, I mean. I think he's learning on the job, and it's not easy.
True.
I feel bad for him, but he has to do it. He has to learn quick.
That's one thing that we need to remember, that he's learning. And sometimes you're saying he has to learn quick, but that learning process, sometimes he might need to repeat a mistake to really, really learn that mistake. And that's the thing. Manchester United cannot afford you to be repeating mistakes. If you make it once, so.
Some managers have tried. Moyes tried.
Because, dog, even if people say, yeah, Sir Jim came out and said he has 3 years. Like, it's a results-based business. He loses against Palace, he loses the next 2. Like, they will be definitely like be having conversations about, well, what do we do, replacement or not? Even if he has that long-term vote of confidence.
That'll be an area that you strengthen next season. Is the wing back area, though, which is a fundamental part of your team, is that an area over the next 12 months that you want to explore?
I think we need time to improve the characteristics of the team. I said that in the last year, and to give an example, the last game we should have an Ahmad with the right foot to put on the other side to play against 10 men.
We need another Ahmad with a right foot.
Oh my God!
Do you know what? Do you know what we need? We need a man. Do you know what Manchester United
literally
fan
just
need?
said that Dorgu, Mazraoui, all of them are useless. We need another Ahmad with a right foot.
I know this might sound like I'm trolling, but I don't know if we'll sell him to you, but I think a perfect player for this system that you should have got was Pedro Neto. He does a lot of defensive work, and that's the main reason why he's starting right now over Estevao. But he's still a threat going forward. I think that would be a perfect win back for your system.
You are so
Jonathan?
right. You're so right.
Do you know what United fans need? A manager with simple answers instead of stuttering every time.
English is not his first language, Riley, so he's going to stutter. You should hear me speak in Spanish, okay? I'm going to stutter.
Riley. But I hear you. I hear it.
Let me make sure I never stutter. And English is my first. Damn.
Riley will be at the meeting saying, we want a manager that doesn't stutter and only has simple answers. And people go, yeah.
Yeah. Good luck putting the music together with that one.
Riley.
Don't request it to Joe.
There's nothing wrong with stuttering. It's just what the person is saying that you should judge, Riley. Just so you know. Okay. We should have known. Stephanie was saying, but at this rate, he'll have gray hair. And Jonathan says we should have known when none of his old players wanted to play for him again.
If you want someone that's that we're more likely to sell to you,
yeah,
Diego Moreira. He was a winger. He's someone that we got from Benfica on the free. He came to our PL2 club. He was there for like a year or 2. We didn't send him out on loan. He was a winger. And then we sent him to Strasbourg, and their manager turned him to a left back / right back. So I think for your wing back system, that would be a perfect player. But I don't know how much. I don't know if we'll be willing to sell him to you or how much you're willing to spend on it. Because if we sell him to you, probably like 40 million. But they'll try bump you. But yeah, I think that's another good player for Ruben Amorim's system.
That's really the next profile of players we're looking at. Wingers that have defensive capabilities. That I think that's the next step, either in January and
he's the one that played the I don't know if you watched the Crystal Palace versus Strasbourg match.
Yeah,
but
no,
he's the one that
I only saw the highlights that's why I was talking about the long balls. I was just like, I saw.
Yeah, you know the second goal that they scored. That's him that gave the assist.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's the left back. I could be wrong. I could just check it right now.
Okay. While we're on that topic, Stephanie says, imagine Antonio Valencia as our right wing back. He would be perfect for us. Facts. Valencia would be nice. So like that Antonio Valencia cross, Sesko would be all over that. And also his pace, just like his energy. That's the type of player that like Ruben Amorim would need. But right now we're in the search of a left wing back, and that's who he's talking about. That's why he's saying I need basically another Ahmad.
I think the guy that I'm talking about is probably a perfect slot because yesterday they played a 3-4-3.
Okay.
So he played as a left wing back yesterday.
Patrice Evra. Yes.
And then you know what? Every time I talk about Patrice, it's like he's my favorite player ever. So
Oh, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I talk about him too much.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna say anything. Just yes.
Yeah. No, well,
That's it.
it's a good, like, I think if you don't know that, like, he started off, Patrice Evra started off as a forward and became a left back by an emergency situation and ended up
By
like,
force. It was by force. He didn't like it, but what did he do? He played it, realized, I'm good at it, and just worked on it.
yeah. Yeah. And he used that
That's what.
the frustration of not playing it because he believed he's a striker. And
Yeah.
he was like, I'm gonna use the frustration of not playing striker to be the best left back that I can be. And that's how we got the Patrice Evra that we got at Manchester United. So guys, there's more on this conversation on the book club review. Make sure you check it out. It's now open to everybody, but like what we're doing is we're reading. Where is the book? Patrice Evra's I Love This Game. Make sure you join in on that. You can be a member and be a part of the conversations early. Yeah, that's part of like what we're doing. I think we've read the first 4 chapters and we're going to be doing the next 4 on the next episode. So shout out to anybody that's a member and that was tuned into that stream. If you haven't seen it, just go check it out. It's there under the live stream videos. But anyway, let's continue with this. We're almost done with the Ruben Amorim conversation.
So is this kind of characteristics that we will try to get to be a better team? So if we are at the perfect setup to play in this way, not yet, but like any other team, we need time to put the right characteristics in every single position to be prepared for everything.
Just on the wing back still, Ruben. I think Munoz and Mitchell are in the top 5 for most distance covered in the Premier League. And
I'm glad they're
that's
asking about Mitchell.
Quite a way down. Do you feel as though that those players are still having to develop to get those attacking instincts that you want to really become popular?
Maybe they play, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you just offer Crystal Palace 90 mil for the both of them?
For Mitchell and who?
For Mitchell and Munoz.
Munoz?
Yeah.
They would probably try to up it another like 50 mil for both.
Yeah, you're trying to get both.
Nah, you could definitely get Mitchell for 40 mil. I don't think they would go above that. That's
They'll see United and want to upcharge us.
Yeah, it's the United tax.
Yeah, but that's the
United
thing. That's
tax.
the
We're
thing.
not.
You're gonna get You're not just gonna get upjudged because you're United tax. It's the fact that they are very niche players, and you also play a niche system that needs those niche players. There's not many left wing backs and right wing backs in the world. So it's either you go pay the money for them if you want to make the system work for this guy, or you keep on trying to change other people to wing backs.
Or
I
do a
agree.
swap deal for Dallo to go to Palace if that.
No, because that doesn't solve your problem.
Dallo's not going to go to Palace.
Chelsea won them. Chelsea won
that doesn't solve your problem at all, because what happens when Mitchell and Munoz get injured? So you playing at left wing back now?
No, man. Like I any way we can get move on.
Wait, has your academy even changed their system to Ruben Amorim's system?
Yeah, I believe we have.
Doctor,
It's down to I think they're trying. They've been trialing it a little bit. I'm not too
No,
sure.
they got to change fully.
I just said I'm not too sure.
Oh, become sure.
100%.
Well, Doc, you said when are you gonna watch the next youth game? Because you usually tune in.
Yeah. I have the last one. I was in and out of it. The under 21s, they got massacred by Southall, and Heaven was playing that game. I was like, oh my god! But
Has
I don't
anybody
know.
seen this JJ Gabriel play? I heard they trained with the first team. JJ.
Yeah, they did. It
Who
was
else?
5 people.
JJ.
I can get you the names.
Yeah,
Give me
there was
a second.
2 other names from the academy.
It was 5. It was 5 people.
Oh, it was 5. Oh man.
Yeah.
Look at that. So there's more chances that we will. That's why we
Do
need.
you guys have any academy kids in your starting 11 right now? I know Kobe's the only
Start-
only kid in your squad, but is there any in your starting 11 right now?
Starting 11.
Yeah.
We're talking
No.
match day squad, yes. Starting 11.
Match day squad, yes. Starting 11, no.
That's a dream. Okay. All right. While you're getting the name, dog, let's finish this.
So how you read that data? Maybe they play more games, more minutes, so you cannot compare the data. We make a lot of substitutions. Sometimes we change because we know that is a different position.
How did he just say we make a lot of substitutions?
Maybe they play more games, more minutes, so you cannot compare the data. We make a lot of substitutions. Sometimes we change because we know that is a different position, or you want to change the feet with Allo and Patrick, and we change a lot. Sometimes we start with Ahmad in front, but most of the times, if we need to win the game, I put Ahmad on the right. Ahmad change position all the time, so that can change all the data, and you see different things. But again, they are doing the things really well. They play in more in transition than us. The opponents see it in the different way. So all these things we have to look when we compare teams. But of course, in every position we can do so much better.
Ben, this seems
well
like a perfect place for me to ask you what you've made of Senna's incredible impact at Manchester United so far.
How did we transition to Ben Foster? when we was just Ruben.
Oh, jeez. How the hell did that happen? Do what? Inside character needs to be separate, for Christ's sakes.
But it's interesting, Ruben Amorim. He's basically being asked, why is Crystal Palace playing the system as or similar system as you, but better? And he's like, well, we can't compare the data. First of all, they've played a lot more games. For second of all, we make a lot more substitutions. Like, that's crazy answers, right? That is like, I don't understand that thinking.
So I have the names. JJ Gabriel, 15. 17-year-old Noah Ajayi.
Okay.
Oh my God. Shea Lacey.
Yeah, I knew about Shea Lacey.
That's to be. I'm sorry, I'm reading it from an article. That's why I'm taking it in my time. Jim Thwaites, 17, and Godwill Conkey.
Okay. So some of them have
So-
trained first team before.
Yeah, but so the two new ones are Jim Thwaites has already. Jim, Godwill, and Shea Lacey are the three that's done it before. So the two new ones are Noah Ajayi and JJ Gabriel, who just turned 15 apparently last month. So he's not. I don't think he's gonna be featured anytime soon. He's probably like the backup to the fourth backup, and probably will be on the bench as I need you there to keep the academy thing alive. Because,
Yeah.
But do you know what? I want to agree. A couple of weeks ago, I think it's been said several times, but I think We Deserve Better did say sometimes you just have to suck it up and put these academy players on the pitch. Because last year, Chido came on and
you didn't play them against Grimsby. He's definitely not putting them on now.
Can I finish my sentence? Thank you.
No, you
last
cannot.
year, Chido did come on several times, and I feel like his first appearance, he would have scored several times. Also, there was Ethan Wheatley, also almost scored several times. But I'm just saying, Marcus Rashford came on and did his craziness. He became the Marcus Rashford we know today. So sometimes you just have to try, even if it's 5-10 minutes.
I hear it, and I agree with you.
Especially if, for example, the Brighton game.
Yeah.
The Brighton game, for example, we're 3-0 up. Brighton, we conceded 2 goals, but we're 3-0 up. in the 80th minute, you bring on a Shea Lacey, you bring on a somebody, Kobe. Eventually, Kobe did come on that game. I feel like I don't remember, but like still.
Yeah, he made three changes when we're 3-0 up, and you have 30 minutes to see off the rest of the game and protect the lead, and we couldn't do that. And here you are talking about bringing in a Shea Lacey. Dog, he brought in players that are more experienced, and look at what happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying once in a while, you never know. The one person that you think would not do anything could do something.
Could do something.
You know?
That I hear it, and I agree with you. But like, it's just like at this point when we're still just craving just a little bit of stability, just a little bit of run of games. It's not a time to be just like gambling, and just like throwing like the die, just wondering like, oh, will this kid save me? You kind of, if you're a manager, you'd probably like want to rely on somebody who's a little bit more experienced to give you that moment of magic. I agree with you, and I totally, from a fan point, you want to see something that's fresh because you're like, oh, this player that the opposition doesn't know much about might give us the game-changing moment, Maikeda moment, whatever. You know, we're all craving for that. But when you're on that hot seat, I feel like it's different. You're looking at them saying, I want you, Shea Lacey, to come in and have an impact one day, but right now, I'd rather go with, I don't know, putting Kobe Maino before you in any position, even as an attack, even as an attacker. I feel like that's sort of like when you're in that hot seat, that's the type of thinking that the manager can have. I'm not saying that's what Ruben thinks, but do you get my point of view?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, by the way, I wanted to acknowledge Stephanie says she's heading to bed soon. See you at some stage tomorrow, Stephanie. Yes, I'm not even sure what chill along I'm gonna do tomorrow, Stephanie, but see you at some point.
I'm gonna predict it. I'm going to predict it because I feel like I know both so well. And so
let's hear the prediction.
We're definitely not doing any of the. So you're either doing the Everton, Newcastle, or Spurs, Fulham. It depends on what time you wake up. So I'm going to put my bet on the Spurs, Fulham one.
Hey, dog.
And yes, I'm going to change.
That's it's funny. Yeah. Anyway.
And if he misses that, he might just do a watch along for La Liga.
It's like you're in here, I saw those pictures are not enticing. The Premier League fixtures tomorrow. Like, even though I'm really interested in the Sunderland Bournemouth game, I'm not that I'd rather. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, don't worry, me too. I've been having an iron because I'm like,
Milan Lazio is more interested than any game going on tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm like, should I do something for even the championship games? Because those ones are more interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah. We'll see. We'll freestyle it tomorrow. We'll see. It could be even Bayer Leverkusen versus Dortmund. That could also be interesting. But I would have done it if Erik ten Hag was still manager. But right now, it's I don't know. Grimaldo, we could see what Grimaldo is about because he's still at Leverkusen. That's the player that I'm interested in. I'm wondering, as we're in the search for a left wing back, maybe we might do a Grimaldo watch. I don't know. But I want to conclude the stream by saying there is the big game, Chelsea versus Arsenal, that we have to talk about. And we're privileged to have two Chelsea fans with us. And I want to hear a little bit of your takes, guys. What are you saying? That game.
I am going to predict it's going to be a good game, but I think it's going to be a 0-0 drubbing here.
0-0.
Stalemate, huh?
Stalemate. 33% of the people also have voted and said 0-0 or a draw. Stalemate. That's interesting. Young Poppy, what are you saying about that one? And then Doc, and then we'll hear NN as well. I want to hear this London Derby conversation proper.
Truth be told, what I would want, personally, would be a draw. I wouldn't mind a 0-0 draw. To be fair, saying that if there was to be a winner, I would have to go with Chelsea.
Yeah,
With like, a little 2-0 or something,
Yeah, it would benefit. Like I want there to be like a proper race, and I actually want to see Arsenal hold this because the satisfaction was so great. But then again, I don't know if I want to see Chelsea win the league because people are getting just talk a lot. So
I don't really have no beef with Chelsea, in all fairness.
yeah,
So
Doctor, you're such a loser.
So
You're such a loser, Doctor.
have I said anything? What did I say?
Yeah, he said
What
people
did I
like
say?
NN. What does
Anything?
that mean? What does that mean, you absolute loser? Anyway, we know you're a secret Arsenal fan. We know who you really want to win.
Anyway, like literally,
Absolutely.
by Jonathan. Literally, if Chelsea does win this, there'll be 3 points behind Arsenal, and that would be so good.
and if they lose
Because
it,
I
there'll
feel
be
like
9.
yeah, but then again, I was looking at the table last season, yeah, and Arsenal had drawn 14 times, sorry.
Oh wow.
And I feel like many of those draws they could have easily won, or they just didn't try hard enough. And that happened between like December, January, February. That's when they started drawing most of the games. They were dropping points. I'm like, it's getting to that time of the year. So if they can hold on, maybe they might win. But it's best for everybody in this world if Chelsea wins. I feel like I can handle that better than if Arsenal win. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I mean, we'll once they get to the latter stages of the Champions League, that's when the squad will really get tested. And
let us remember that they are facing Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup in December.
Yeah.
So that's great. And also, side note, I have so many side notes that I did side note today. So keep your eye on it. Got the Ghana Black Queens are playing the England Lionesses next week. It's going to be great. I think it's December 2nd. I'm trying to figure out where they play. But if it's in the UK and tickets are not too crazy, I will buy them. You know?
I hear you. What are we saying about the London Derby? Did you say your piece, Enan?
I said something, but not too much. But
Yeah.
if you want me to say more,
I want you to we're concluding the conversation with the London Derby talk because I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be a high-scoring game like people think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a one-score game, whether that be a 2-1 or 1-0.
Damn, you gave more goals than I did.
Pappy, let's come on to the closing headlines about 2. I want to show the screen for the first one because we've had a bit of a ruling today from UEFA Women's Champions League. Take a look at
wait. Yeah, before the women's, let me finish on the London Derby because we made a poll, and almost 20 people have voted, and 33% said they'll go with a draw. 44% said a Chelsea win, and 42% went with an Arsenal win. And I am gonna be part of the. I feel like the significance of this win on Sunday is gonna really boost whoever wins to go further in the
It's
title?
only significant because we're second. If you were fourth, this game wouldn't be significant at all.
Yeah.
It depends on the points. It depends on the points, to be fair. I'm looking at points, not really position.
Okay, but if we had the same amount of points as fourth place right now,
Then it would look better.
Because right now, Arsenal is first, Chelsea is second. And if Arsenal get to 32 points while Chelsea still has 23 points, then like what are we talking about now? Like then the next, like that.
Yeah, but then that's the funny thing. If Arsenal get the result, if the Arsenal get the result that their fans think they're gonna get, then the onus turns back to Man City because they're probably gonna beat Leeds, and then it's can Man City chase them down?
Yeah.
And then it depends on how consistent Chelsea want to be if they beat Arsenal, because if they beat Arsenal and they lose the next game, it really is just null and void. Basically, it's all for
Well,
nothing.
you guys have 4 wins in the last 5, so like there's nothing that's stopping you guys from just like.
Although Arsenal are yet to lose in the league, you got to note that.
Arsenal lost to Liverpool.
Yeah, they already
what?
one loss. Arsenal has a loss.
See, I told you you're too focused on the WSL Nash to know about the real scores of this league.
That
I told you
happened
that
in
before.
Africa. Did you guys see that game that I guess is 2 teams in Africa?
What happened?
I actually had sent it in the group chat if you could look at it.
Okay, let me pull it up while we transition to the last part where we can close up the show, Riley. But I wanna give and say my prediction is that for some strange reason, even though I feel like Chelsea will win it, something says to me now, like at the end of the stream, that Arsenal will actually win this, and that they'll get the set piece and they'll score from it and score one open play goal, and then Chelsea will get a goal and it'll end 2-1 Arsenal. That's just like my inkling right now, but we'll be there on Sunday to see how it goes. Okay, in closing, Riley, what are you saying?
Well, let's take a look at the first headline. If you want to bring it up, Pappy. This is a ruling from the UEFA Women's Champions League this week. Take a look at this. Right, so Paris FC versus Benfica. Well, the CEDB has decided to fine SL Benfica women €10,000 and to ban SL Benfica women from selling tickets to its away supporters for the next game for lighting off fireworks and acts of damage. Now, said ban from selling tickets to away supporters is suspended during a probationary period of 2 years, starting from the date of the present decision. Now, there was charged to fire hazard, Article 16.2 CDR, and the acts of damage caused to the stadium and or its installation, Article 16.2 FDR. It's now ordered SL Benfica to contact the host club, for example Paris FC in this case, within 30 days for the settlement of the damages caused by its supporters for the damages to 15 seats. And the other one is to propose host cities and stadiums for the 2035 Women's World Cup. Liverpool, yes, Hill Dixon Stadium is on here. Even Old Trafford is on here. But there is no sign of Anfield anywhere on the Liverpool one. It says Hill Dixon Stadium, and that's it. But look at
Liverpool don't want to support women. Is that what's happening, Riley?
I don't think they met the FIFA regulations for this, so that's why. But Etihad has made it, St James's Park, City Ground, Stadium of Light, even Wrexham in Wales. The stock race course should do that. Chelsea FC Stadium, I've established all new redevelopment. Emirates Stadium, Selhurst Park, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, or Wembley Stadium, Ellen Road, Hampton Park in Glasgow, Edinburgh, Easter Road, Cardiff City Stadium, and Principality Stadium in Wales. Belfast, it's the Clear Twist National Stadium at Windsor Park. Look at all of these. Wow.
Wait, what's wow about them? Is it a lot or is it too little? Help me understand that, because
So this is for the 35 Women's World Cup. Now,
Yeah.
they predict the tournament would generate 4.5 million ticket sales and have a projected global TV audience of 3.5 billion. Organisers claim it would be the most accessible tournament with 63 million people living within 2 hours of a proposed venue.
Okay. Thanks for sharing this, Riley. Thanks for sharing.
It's huge, massively huge.
Yeah. Let's conclude with this about scenes from Morocco, where a sharp object was thrown by supporters onto the pitch, and something is going on that has caused a little stir that I think is worth checking out before we conclude the show. Let's see here. So, a sharp object was thrown by supporters of AS Rabat. Oh, that's the object they're trying to. Oh,
They're trying to hide it.
they're trying to hide it.
Oh, Jesus.
It
Wow.
looks like this is another place NM can visit.
Do you know what? That is a football club I will never ever visit, ever, for safety of my own. I think. After watching that video, then my God.
Like, bro,
What?
talks to the end too. Like, yeah.
What
Like,
are
yeah,
they
he's a real
thinking?
man.
What
He
are they
is a real man. He is a
What?
real man.
And he's like, what object? Show me the object. Oh boy. That's not cool though.
I'm telling you, hey, it's getting worse and worse. I
Not
told you,
cool.
we have not even hit 2026 yet. It's gonna get worse in 2026.
This is going to get worse than I thought for AS Morocco.
World Cup.
But big shout out to the players for keeping safe. And on that note, people, it is time for us.
It's Riley. It's a big, like, the reason why this is insane is because I believe AFCON is in Morocco and it's happening in 25 days.
Do you know
Right.
what?
This
I also believe Morocco is trying to get, or they already have the bid for 2030 World Cup. So if this, they could easily lose their spot in World Cup. You know,
not a good look.
Do you know what
and
I'm
they'll
going
be
to say?
banned
Though?
from bidding ever. So again, for a long time, we do really need another World Cup in Africa somewhere. Maybe Morocco, maybe East Africa, because West Africa we're not ready. We're not ready for that. Somewhere in East. I would love to travel to East.
But which the country which is a safe place to visit. This is literally insane. And if I was a leader of Morocco, to make sure that the citizens are safe from all of this, I would not just ban alcoholism into the country, but I would but I would also, if there's an attempt to harm players, I would make sure it is a minimum of 10 years, maximum 20 years in prison for the offenders as well. They are not going to get off lightly. If I was the leader in Morocco, I would set up those measures to make sure there is safety for everybody.
Well, that's the thing. That's gonna give them highlight to do so. To be fair, like,
and enhance security measures as well, including the weapon checker.
That's the solution right there. It's just like just check people better when they're coming in. You know, that's all. You know,
With increased security and lessons, of course, and training needs to be provided as well. So I know it's difficult for me to say this, but for the offenders, I would say 10 years minimum, 20 years maximum. But if that doesn't work,
in
it has
jail.
to be enhanced checks on the people when they
that's a
come
little
in.
steep, 20 years.
It's a little.
Look,
Yeah.
it's intent to harm the players, though, and the players are very important to this Beautiful game. If you think about it, if it happens in the UK, I will never ever let it slide, ever.
You don't think it's happened in the UK?
I don't think it will ever happen in the UK. There has to be enhanced security checks
That's kind of
everywhere.
crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. It's definitely happened in the UK.
Definitely happens in the UK, but there needs to be enhanced security measures too. That's why we're going to get rid of the black hole and make sure it's spent on enhanced security measures to keep everybody safe. The players, the supporters, the managers, from objects that are thrown, which are sharp like that. And we got to make sure that football is safe for everybody.
Okay. All right.
Keep
right.
your mama's kitchen knives in the kitchen.
What about this linesman who's having water being thrown at him by the
Well,
sky?
someone needs to go to the gutters and get that
This,
sorted.
this is in the UK. Water from the sky is being thrown at him, Riley.
Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? I think if the weather is affected within 24 hours before the game, they have to call the game off for the safety of the players and, of course, the linesmen as well.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce?
Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, man. What a lovely stream. Friday Happy Hour 142. Appreciate you so much for being here and for participating in the game. Congratulations to Lou again for winning the quiz today. Let's see if we can defend it next week, Lou. Yeah, we'll be here. Premier League is back tomorrow. We'll as I said earlier on, might not even do the Premier League games tomorrow. I'm really looking at that Bayer Leverkusen or the Serie A game tomorrow. Yeah, I feel it might be. It's feeling like Milan Lazio tomorrow. So either way, there will be a show. I don't know exactly what it will be, but there will be a show tomorrow. So make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe if you're new here. Peace to you. Lovely. Have a lovely night. And just like that, we out. Peace. Football Power Hour.